Hello everyone, how you doing? Interesting week ahead or a week past. So let's cover, I suppose, what we're doing, what the stats are, what we've got to do next week. That's what we should do.
We did manage our 3 listings last week, but we are still 3 behind from a bad week in September.
So we were aiming for 6.
Yeah.
We've got our weekly target, which is always 3.
And on a short week.
Yeah. So we've still got to get 3 more for next week. So next week, or this week, goes up to 6 again.
This week, we need to try and get 6 listings. We did 4 appraisals last week.
So appraisals were low for some reason, weren't they?
Yes, compared to the week before where we did 12.
Yeah. So it just shows the ups and downs. Okay, so we only did 4 appraisals.
Yeah.
Got 3 listings.
Yeah. We've got 3 really good, solid listings in the pipeline that we think we're going to come up on. But we have a further 22 in the funnel.
22.
Yeah.
Which is down from last week because we've been following them up and a lot of people have gone on trails and that sort of thing.
So the funnel has shrunk because as we're ticking them off and going, ooh, that's not looking good. But that's okay because they've gone into our...
Future funnels.
Yeah, so they're future sellers. Because the only people that we keep track of are ones that we think we can list fairly soon. Being in the next, what, 2 weeks? 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did get a contract across the line.
Oh, yes. Everyone got a contract across the line.
Yes, all 3 of us worked as a team.
That was a hot property.
It was a hot property.
Team effort.
Team effort on that one.
Yeah.
Go us.
And the good thing is now, because we've got a crap load of buyers from that, we've got some hot buyers from it.
Yeah.
So they're in a hot buyer little circle. And we're going to use, what is that thing?
It's your new friend. You killed it.
We're going to send out what? We have a buyer or we've got under contract or
under
some
contract
sort of letter from it.
/ disappointed buyers type letter to the surrounding area of the house we just sold.
Yeah, because that one had, so 3 weeks on the market, 29 buyers.
We're still getting inquiries. I'm still getting phone calls.
We had more than 29 buyers for sure.
Yeah, so we've got to find these buyers' houses, so we'll use them for prospecting.
7 offers.
Only had 7 offers, yeah.
And it went to contract.
Actually, and we could have got 2 more, I reckon, because the email today was someone else wanted to offer, and someone rang on Saturday wanted to offer, and I said it's too late.
It's sold.
So a house that I didn't think was going to take off that crazy.
I think it's sold for a really good price.
Yeah. And then you're working on an offer as well.
I have an offer on the table at the moment, a contract running at the moment where the buyers have signed it, the seller has verbally agreed, and I'm sending it off to them today because they're in Canberra. So that'll be sold.
So it's exciting. Heather goes,
exciting.
you should get more excited. I'm like, I'm excited, but then we're going to get 2 more listings.
Oh look, you got to list them to sell them. We're selling them. We're just...
Exactly. So it's exciting, right?
Yeah, very exciting.
You go, yeah, we sold some. Oh, we've got to get 2 more.
Heather's in need of food. You need of food. Her blood sugar's low, so please pretend that was overly excited.
And Heather put a sold sticker up
I
yesterday.
did.
That was so exciting. Her first sold sticker.
Good advertising.
In an area that we really need to start smashing.
Another area to smash, yeah.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about?
We did our notice to residents, which is our first run of those this week. I didn't get a chance to drop them until Sunday, but that's 4 streets in Helensvale. Heather, you've done 3 streets in Ormo.
Yeah.
So, but my 4 streets only came to 130 properties. I think Heather's was a little more.
283.
Yeah, so
Good
she did more
exercise.
walking.
That was yesterday, right? So we're going to
That was
see how the results are this week.
Yeah. And we've got, I think I've got 8 streets in Helensvale to do this week and 5 streets in Paradise Point to do this week. So we're going to start, I'm kind of doing 2 suburbs all at once with the notice to residents. We're getting out our hello cards. We're finding it harder to do 50 a week than we originally anticipated. I think I did 35 the first week, 30 this week. 50's going to be, we're gonna get 50 this week, aren't we, Heather?
Sure.
Yeah, because you handwrite each one.
Great.
Do you handwrite each one individually?
Yeah.
So it's
each
taken
one's
a while.
written individually. We find that we get a better response off each individual handwritten letter than we do just a generic photocopy. So we're going to put in the effort and hope it pays off.
Better.
So we're tracking numbers. So we're writing down exactly how many you're sending out and hopefully how many
Who they're
return
going
calls
to.
there are.
Yeah.
What else? We've got to follow all our appraisal up and try to get some of those across the line. We're hoping on 3 possible listings this week from the people we've got in the funnel already.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and that'll bring it down. So we've got to get 30. How many listings by the end of the month?
36
Stage
by the
one.
end of the month, and
36.
we've currently got 31 on the market. Unfortunately, 2 of those settle.
They're
Not unfortunately,
not
not unfortunate. So 2 of those will come off our list of on the markets before the end of the month because they'll sell and settle.
Yep.
So that'll take it down to 29. We need 36 by the end of the month, which means we've got 2 weeks, so 6
get
listings, 7 listings.
So 2 weeks to get 7 listings. However, the
But
target
we need 6 this week anyway.
is 6 anyway for this week. So we're getting close. It'll be an exciting 2 weeks ahead, I think. What else, Heather? Fill us in what else we've got to talk about.
Calls? 20 calls a day?
Yes, so we're trying to do 20 calls a day.
Just
How
listing
did you
calls,
go?
buyers calls. So I made my target, and we have, I think it was 12 out of 80 calls.
Yeah.
So we're getting somewhere slowly.
Do you remember what they were? Let's go quickly and see what they
Yeah, 20 on the market calls. I got 40 possibles when those listings end with someone else.
were. Mm-hmm.
20 lead calls. That's like past appraisals. Got 5 possibles. 20 just listed calls to a property I listed in Ormo, and I got 3 possibles.
Yeah.
And 20 scheduled calls from Locked On, and I got
So nothing.
nothing from that.
So a total of 80 calls with 12 possibles. You're talking to something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And at least you got 12 possibles. And then we got Crystal. How did you go, Crystal? Do you want me to bring up your thing?
I don't think we typed mine in today, boss.
Do
But we did.
Oh, we did.
No, we didn't.
No. Okay. I'll type this in a
So we
second.
did 12 warm buyer calls, all of which unfortunately are saying sorry, go away.
Mm-hmm.
I had my hot buyer calls. There were 14 of those, and 2 of which I'm still running. Just listed calls for Filbert. I made 22 calls.
And spoke with 3 tenants.
I ended up talking to 3 tenants that actually liked me, which was great. Only one of the sellers who I did speak to was hot, but not as a seller, as a buyer, because they're looking for an investment property.
Okay.
So that was a bit disappointing. I did follow up some appraisal calls, like prior appraisals, 2 of which I'm calling back this week, 1 of which said call back in 6 months, and 3 of which told me to go away. So I was a little short of my target, but did lots of talking to lots of people.
Exactly.
So I got to think 64 calls out of my supposed 80.
Okay. So a quick rundown for this week is, because I think we quickly ran over it, it was you're going to do notice to residents,
Yeah.
more
2
hello
suburbs,
cards,
more hello cards.
just listed calls or whatever calls for those.
Yeah.
We're going to send out buyer letters for the people from Cabby,
Yes.
plus some under contract
Under
letters.
contract letters.
And what else we're going to try to do to get these 6 listings?
Send a
we're-
letter to Marina.
We're going to do the Calypso Bay Marina area.
Yeah.
Okay. So see how that all works for next week. So we're trying to get into lots of different suburbs.
Yeah.
We're trying to cover every single different market. Well, I'm hoping to.
Yeah.
So that when the acreage or the waterfront or the land or the small houses or the units take off, we've got pretty much listings everywhere.
Yeah. The thing
That's
is, at
the
the end of the
plan.
day, people looking in Pack Pines are still expanding out to Coomera or Helensville, and they're just not areas that we're huge in at the moment. So we really want to push that.
They are, aren't they? You've had some people from Ormo go to Pack Pines, which is
So
at
I've
least,
had people from Pacific Pine get almost.
Go
So
Ormo.
that's good.
and that's at least a 20-kilometre difference.
Yeah.
So it's a big
And
radius.
anyone in Coomera is happy to go to Oxenford as well.
Mm.
And then once they're in Oxenford, it's just a street away from Pack Pines. So,
So you can cross-reference most of these.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the more area we cover, the more options we give our buyers.
The other thing I noticed too on Saturday is we were able to refer buyers from one house to another.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's getting to that stage,
Yeah.
which is good too.
If anybody wants a 5-bedroom home with like 4 living areas for a really great price, please call us.
And what she's trying to say is we have some properties that are really hot
And others that are not.
and others that are just not getting traction at all, and they probably should be, and we don't know why. So we're
Yeah.
going to sit down and tweak some headings and photos,
Everything.
reduce photos, everything. Okay, that was a pretty long video. So before it hits the 10-minute mark in 24 seconds, thank you for watching. No silly faces today,
Nice little faces.
because we're hungry.
Those are pretty.
I have no
Because we're
energy.
pretty. And you got no energy.
Bye.
Bye.